introducing Darren Hutton, Darren from Eco ESS, and just to explain a little bit about this new product, which is a fire-rated outdoor cabinet. Is that correct?
It is. It's a what we consider an IP55 outdoor-rated enclosure for inverters and battery storage, designed really to to allow the batteries and inverters to be installed externally as per PAS 63100 guidelines. So what we've got is a 1.5 mil galvanized steel powder coated enclosure. It's insulated, ventilated, as heating elements and a cooling fan. So cold air is drawn from the outside into the unit and hot air drawn out of the unit using the fans. It's thermostatically controlled, really there to keep the manufacturer's guidelines on installation.
It's an important product right now. What's changed that makes this a valuable product for installers and homeowners?
So there's been a new document brought out a few months ago, the PAS 63100 document. It's BSI guidelines for the installation of inverters and batteries within domestic properties. What it said is you shouldn't be installing batteries and inverters in lofts, in voids or on escape routes within houses. So the ideal solution for that is to install the products outside in an external location. The issue with that is not all products are IP65, so not all products are rated for outside installation, and some batteries don't have heating elements, so they derate and they don't charge and discharge correctly at low temperatures. This cabinet overcomes all of those issues and maintains an ambient temperature within the cabinet, allowing safe installation externally, and for the manufacturer's guidance with the clearances, etc., to be negated, and also keeping the batteries and the inverter in the optimum temperatures.
So as well as making it safer, it's also making the whole system more efficient.
Absolutely, yeah. As I say, batteries sometimes, if they get to a certain temperature, 0 degrees, will shut down and not charge and discharge. When this will overcome that issue.
Okay, so let's have a look at some of the features of the product then. So I can see it's got a window on the front. Do you want to just sort of show us the different parts?
So the window really is so you can get to the inverter, get to the screen, allow you to check what's going on with the system. But most of the time you can do it through an app, but if you want to check the inverter, you can do. And the window is there really, so you don't have to open the cabinet. However, you can. The cabinet is lockable, so you can open it and get to what you need to. As you can see, we've got a 10 mil insulation. So let's say the cabinet's on a side-facing wall, beaten by the sun. This insulation will prevent the heat from the outside getting in. We've got B1 fire protection, so approximately 90 minutes protection from fire. C3 corrosion protection, so these are powder coated. You've got the ventilation, and you've got the fans. The fans are thermostatically controlled to ensure that the temperatures of the inverter do not get too high and cause overheating alarms.
I can see that there's obviously quite a few bits installed already. So you got it's earthed already. Yep. You got some ports there for the cabling to come into.
Absolutely. So we've pre-installed the stuffing glands for the cable entry. That ensures that we can maintain the IP65 integrity of the product.
And just on this side here as well, I can see there's actually a fan assembly here too.
That's it. So thermostatically controlled fan, so it can be set to whatever temperature. Normally we set it at 40 to 45 degrees. So when the heat from the inverter, when the inverter is running at full tilt, it generates heat. What we don't want is for it to get too hot, overheat. So the fans there will draw the hot air away from the cabinet. That said, the batteries need to be kept at an ambient temperature, at a certain temperature. So the heat from the inverter will actually circulate within the enclosure and keep the batteries warm, so they charge and discharge at any temperature.
Cool. And so the market for this one particularly is for home domestic installations?
Yeah, this is for a certain project. So as you can see, if it's an inverter and one battery, which a lot of housing associations are having, we do have other products. So if you've got a stack of batteries or wall-mounted batteries or even rack-mounted batteries, our other enclosure is designed as a universal to allow that to be done.
And this particular model is available exclusively from HDM?
Absolutely, HDM. Yeah, we've worked with HDM to actually design, well, not HDM, but one of HDM's customers to design this product, and this can only be purchased through HDM.
Brilliant. Thanks very much.
You're very welcome.